Anyone who has ever seen a picture of Dubai is aware of how rapidly the city is transformed from a desert to a metropolis. And everyone who has seen the city understands that images cannot quite capture the enormous scope of the city's goal. Ski slopes are next to man-made islands, aquariums housed in enormous malls, and hundreds of high-rise residences, many of which are currently vacant. It is now more difficult to locate a Dubai hotel with fewer than 5 stars than it was 30 years ago to locate Dubai on a map. Before the city-state, the de facto cultural epicenter of the United Arab Emirates, discovered oil, exploited it, realized it wouldn't last, and then turned its economy into real estate and tourism. Welcome to Good Lucks, a channel dedicated to inspiring you to expand your mindset, make general life breakthroughs, and realize your full potential to see what life has to offer. Dubai was previously a small fishing community that grew as a result of being close to Iran, becoming a vital trading route to the Persian Gulf. When the pearl export industry collapsed during the Great Depression in 1929, this early economic boom abruptly ended. The massive exodus of residents to other regions of the nation caused infrastructure spending to stall. Large subterranean oil field deposits were allowing other United Arab Emirates regions to grow. But Dubai's fortunes didn't start to alter until the accidental discovery of offshore oil in 1966. The population of Dubai grew by 300% between 1968 and 1975. Without further ado, let's begin our investigation into how and why Dubai came to be and underwent such a quick transformation in such a short period. How Dubai became one of the fastest growing cities in the world. Viewed from above, Dubai's spectacular skyline depicts the contrast between the distant ancient desert city and the high-rise modernism of today. According to official statistics, Dubai has had one of the greatest population growths in the world, with a population increase of more than 500% during the past several decades. Early on, Dubai was a small fishing village that gained prominence due to its proximity to Iran and later developed into a significant trade route to the Persian Gulf. Large numbers of Dubai residents moved to other parts of the country, which led to a stop in infrastructure investment. The population of Dubai increased by a factor of 300% between 1968 and 1975. Even though oil accounts for only 1% of the nation's GDP. That is an astounding growth of 569%. Dubai has become a major international commercial hub as a result of tax breaks, reduced customs duties, and no restrictions on foreign ownership. As a result, numerous corporations have developed their global headquarters in Dubai. Why Dubai's growth is so rapid? Anyone who has seen a photo of Dubai would recognize how quickly the city changed from a desert to a thriving metropolis. Furthermore, anybody who has ever visited the city is aware that no amount of photography can capture the massive breadth of the city's objectives. Near aquariums enclosed in enormous shopping malls, ski slopes, man-made islands, and a large number of high-rise condominiums, many of which are still awaiting the arrival of their first tenants, can be found. It is now more challenging to discover a hotel in Dubai with less than 5 stars on a map than it was 30 years ago. Instead of relying on oil, Dubai's economy relies on logistics to move people and goods into what was previously just a scorching stretch of desert. Dubai's international airport, which is home to Emirates, one of the biggest airlines in the world, is currently the busiest in the world. The greatest transit hub in the world is currently being built thanks to a $32 billion infusion of funding sanctioned recently by Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The project in Dubai will take 6 to 8 years to complete, and once it is anticipated that it will serve as a major global hub for travel, trade, and of course, financial transactions. What enables Dubai's expansion at such a rapid rate? Its founders invested to create a more stable economy that would generate income the old-fashioned way, by creating a metropolis that would entice people to come, stay, and cash their paychecks. They did this because they were astute enough to realize that oil would run out within a few decades. Increased security for international travel to the US and other Western nations following the 9/11 terrorist attacks, combined with the emergence of new consumer classes in large, populous nations like India and China, eager to spend their newly acquired wealth, have created the ideal conditions for Dubai to profit. It is difficult to imagine Dubai being even bigger, flashier, and able to house more people. It will suddenly be the middle-class Bangladeshi, whether it be a trip to Dubai, a purchase made through the UAE, or an investment in a business with contacts there. When completed, the rocket-shaped Dubai Creek Tower will surpass the Burj Khalifa, which is just a few miles away, as the tallest skyscraper in the world. Architectural details of the Dubai Creek Tower, which dominates the skyline of the city, are displayed. Images provided by Emaar. According to the World Bank, the most recent addition to Dubai's skyline is opulent and flashy, typical of a city that was merely a fishing village until a few decades ago. A regional hub for trade, tourism, and financial services, Dubai has grown to become the UAE's international financial capital thanks to its roots in oil and real estate development. It has come to be associated with enormous undertakings like man-made islands, the largest natural flower garden in the world, the tallest Ferris wheel, and the most luxurious hotel in the entire globe, among others. In the decades that followed, the population skyrocketed as a result of its simple accessibility from all over the world, with most of the growth being caused by immigrants from abroad. What makes Dubai wealthy in reality? After Dubai and Abu Dhabi engaged in an oil war in the late 1950s, Abu Dhabi profited while Dubai languished and did not produce large oil revenues. That's when the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, realized that something needed to be done to rectify the situation. As a result, he started making investments in infrastructure, and Dubai's first airport was finished in 1960. Additionally, view Dubai's historical background and Dubai infrastructure and tourism. It paved the way for the construction of a large number of new infrastructure projects, enabling people to understand that infrastructure is a long-term strategy and giving them hope for the future of the nation's economy. This led to a rise in tourism, and the little oil they did find was used to build Dubai into the modern metropolis that it is today. Dubai has evolved into one of the top tourist destinations in the globe because of its cutting-edge infrastructure. The development of the trading sector was also aided by the infrastructure. The first free zone established in Dubai, Jafsa, which at the time was the biggest free zone in the world, was constructed in 1985. This led to the establishment of an additional 30 free zones, which offer tax breaks, benefits for paying customs duties, and exemption for visitors. As a result, the city began to draw more foreign businesses. The foreign investment in Dubai, which makes up 20% of all foreign investment, is largely supported by these Jafsa firms. The growth of the trading industry also benefited from the development of infrastructure. When Jafsa, the first and largest free zone in Dubai, initially opened its doors in 1985, it was the biggest free zone in the entire world. This policy adjustment allows foreigners to take advantage of the tax breaks and other exclusions in 30 new free zones. As a result, additional foreign businesses were drawn in. For the past few years, the real estate boom has been a major driver of Dubai's growth. Dubai is home to every global record-breaking structure, including the tallest building, most opulent hotel, tallest hotel, largest islands, biggest airport, etc. Up before the global economic downturn in 2008, Dubai as a city possessed 25% of all heavy construction equipment. The default of payments by DP World, a widely known and greatly exaggerated by the West to mask their trillion-dollar deficits, occurrence caused a fundamental shift in the Dubai real estate market. Due to the significant negative publicity that was generated, foreign investments decreased, which prompted many other real estate developers to postpone their projects, which in turn caused a chain reaction of defaults. Furthermore, the limited population of Dubai made it unable to support the local demand for real estate. Today, however, the real estate industry is quickly recovering, while being far from its heyday. Any additional questions or comments should be posted in the comments section. We would love to hear from you. If you liked the video, click the like and subscribe buttons so that others can see it and be motivated. Enable the notification bell as well so you don't miss any new videos regarding personal growth. See you next time.